Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is another A2 grammar lesson. We're continuing to talk about prepositions of place, and today we're going to talk about across from, in front of, and behind. So what can you say about the man in the purple shirt? So we could say the man in the purple shirt is across from the man in the red shirt, or the man in the purple shirt is opposite the man in the red shirt. So opposite and across mean facing. So Mr. Purple is facing Mr. Red. Mr. Purple is opposite Mr. Red, or Mr. Purple is across from Mr. Red. So now you're going to match the sentences to the pictures. So Jane is sitting across from Peter. That would be picture C. Tony's house is opposite the school. That would be picture B. And I live across from the police station. Picture A. So John is across from or opposite the other person. The cafe is across from or opposite the statue. And Ahmed is across from, looks like this is a cinema, or opposite the cinema. All right, so now see if you can pause the video and practice using opposite and across from to describe where these places are. So you might say something like, the bank is opposite the grocery store or across from the grocery store. So just practice a few of those on your own and then restart the video when you're ready to continue. Okay, so now we're going to talk about in front, ahead, and behind. So the man in the red shirt is in front of the man in the blue shirt. We could also say the man in the red shirt is ahead of the man in the blue shirt. And the man in the blue shirt is behind the man in the red shirt. So ahead of and in front of mean before. So Mr. Red is ahead of Mr. Blue, or Mr. Red is in front of Mr. Blue. And behind can mean after. So Mr. Blue is behind Mr. Red. Now practice matching these sentences to the pictures. So Henry is ahead of Stephen. So that would be here. He is waiting in front of the others. So this man is in front of all these people. That's picture C. And Mr. Roberts is standing behind the counter. Picture B. The cat is hiding behind the chair. That would be picture B. The church is behind the park. Picture A. And the car is in front of the truck. Picture C. So Jake is ahead of the other driver. The bottle is behind the glasses. And the post office is in front of the house. The post box, sorry, is in front of the house. So opposite or across from refers to an object that a person is facing another object or person, And in front of refers to objects and people that are ahead of something or something else. So this one is across from because they're facing each other. So blue and purple are across from because they're face to face. And in front of, they're not face to face. So Mr. Red is in front of Mr. Blue because they're not facing each other. So these two houses are opposite because their front doors are facing each other. But in front of, the street is in front of the building. All right, so now use these words to describe what you see in the pictures. So we could say the girls are sitting behind the boys, or the boys are in front of the girls. The green piece is across from or opposite the blue piece. Superman is across from or opposite Batman. And the red, white, and blue player is across from or opposite the red and yellow player. Again, you can pause the video and use across from, opposite, in front of, and behind to describe some of the things that you see here. So, for instance, we could say the restaurant is behind the butcher. And so just go ahead and try describing some of these places on the map. All right, so now answer these questions for yourself. Who is sitting opposite you right now? What can you see in front of you? What can you see behind you? What is opposite your house? What is behind your house? And are there stairs in front of your building? All right, so now you can use these pictures to practice all of the prepositions that we've learned so far: by, between, opposite, ahead of, in front of, beside, against, next to, between, and among. And now you can make your own sentences. So you could say the man is opposite the woman. The doctor is between the two women. The blue jockey's horse is ahead of or in front of the red jockey's horse. And the truck looks like the white truck is ahead of the black truck, or in front of. Okay, the shirts are against each other or beside each other. The classic walk store is beside or next to one small step, one giant leap. The man is leaning against the building, and the woman is among the fruits and vegetables. So it says on the next slide, you're going to see the map for 1 minute and try to remember where the buildings are. And after a minute, then you'll try to answer the questions. So I will go ahead and set the timer for 1 minute, and then you can test how well you can remember what you see. Okay, if you're ready, go. All right, now try to answer these questions. Where is the chemist? What is next to the post office? Is the cinema next to the office building? Is the restaurant behind the butcher? Is the bank opposite the restaurant? Is the school across from the park? Where is the police station? And where is the cafe? So see if you can answer those. And then we'll show the answers. Okay, so where is the chemist? Let's see, the chemist, we could say, is next to the hospital, or it's across from the park. What is next to the post office? The office building is next to the post office. Is the cinema next to the post office, next to the office building? So the cinema is no, so the cinema is not next to the office building. Is the bank opposite the restaurant? No, the bank really isn't opposite the restaurant. It's opposite the grocery store. Is the school opposite the park? Yes, the school is opposite the park. Where's the police station? See, police station, police station. Oh, here. The police station is behind the post office and next to a house. And where is the cafe? The cafe is behind the grocery store. It's also opposite the school and next to the restaurant. All right, so that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you have any questions, leave those for me in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.